Welcome back to our Let's Play. Went ahead and cooked up all of our cabbages that we were given, and ate most of them. I'm gonna go see if we can harvest these over here. I must say I didn't have any practice someone who was into that kind of stuff. Psst. If you still got that book somewhere, could I borrow it for a bit? I don't have it. Okay, we cannot harvest those. Oh, it's you lot. Listen, about that book of blueprints, it's his, right? I ain't saying nothing. Thanks for taking the rap for the rotter who was too chicken to own up. You're proper diamond geezers, you two. Do you have the book? That book wasn't actually yours, was it? Honestly, I have no idea why you'd stick your neck out for somebody else like that. Okay. I think we're about ready to start getting out of here. Please believe me when I say that book of blueprints wasn't mine. Even so, I'm still grateful for what you did. I swear I'll repay this favor someday. Mwahaha! Was your time in the hole fruitful? Did the darkness seep into the very core of your being? You must be exhausted after all that self-reflection. Your rehabilitation for today will be none too taxing. You may have noticed that we have a wicked weed problem of late. It shall be your duty to rid us of the greenery that blights the land. Channel your inner rage into the fists and tear the weeds to pieces. Do not stop until the sun has set. There is no need to report to me when you are done. Your work should speak for itself. We're supposed to come over here and... Okay, if I could jump to that and climb up it, but... Okay, we could get there. Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to our friend Molly. And don't really care if we get the job done. Lovely to see you both again. Don't worry about whatever silly task the warden gave you. He won't check to see if you're working. He just likes bossing people around. And thank you once again for saving everyone from being thrown in the hole. It's funny, the more time I spend observing you, the more I start to think getting off Skelkatraz might not be as impossible as I once thought. You've got a plan to befriend the Hammerhood in the hole and have it open up the underground tunnels? So you finally met the little rascal, eh? He used to be rather fond of building, much like yourself, up until the children broke its spirit with their relentless rehabilitation. Even more reason to set it free and get it to the heck out of here. Speaking of which, give us some more monster munchies. What? Oh dear, my supplies run dry. I'm sorry to say, I gave you my last patch. You gotta be kidding me. Well, if you can't give us any, then tell us how to make them. Rex will take care of the rest. Of course, how could I forget? You can make anything with the right materials. Dry grass, frog's tools, frying pan, fry them. Okay. You can collect any juice you need while pretending to do whatever odd job the warden asks of you. Once you've made some monster munchies, come and show them to me. Go ahead and pop some dry... we do this. Okay, there we go. Nicely done. Those monster munchies look so tasty, even I wouldn't mind a bite. Now, it won't happen every time, but some monsters will get back up after you've beaten them. That's a sign that they want to be friends. But don't think they'll wait forever. You need to give them some monster munchies quickly, or they'll run away. Alright, we should be able to get the Hammerhood on side now. Only problem is, how do we get it to dig the tunnels if it doesn't understand a word we say? There's also the problem of what to do about the Hammerhood's cell. The jailers are bound to notice it's gone, missing the next morning. You'll need to come up with a way of deceiving the guards. So we need a mannequin. Don't tell me you're working on an idea already. Let's hear it then. Yep. Runs a new recipe. Like a decoy hammerhead body. Stuffed hammerhead. Cute cuddly recreation of a cute and cuddly creature. Okay. Let's talk. What? You're gonna swap out the real hammerhead for a doll? Of course, if the jailers think the hammerhead is still in its cell, you can dig for as long as you like right under their noses. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and make that stuffed hammerhead. I think I saw an old sewing station buried under the boxes in the back of the storehouse. That should be enough for you to make your doll. Okay. Grass fiber cord. We have unlimited of those. So. Why not? Yeah, if we can just leave them around. Okay. That's a fine looking doll you got there. Would you mind if I gave it a little cuddle? Sorry lady, this thing's purely for business. We're going to switch this doll out for the hammerhead, right? That's correct. Then you can take the real hammerhead back to your tunnel to dig your way to freedom. In that case, the only thing we need to worry about is getting from the crematorium to the hole and back. Oi, 6207, you look like you're up to no good. Who says that? The guy around the corner? Well, give us your cabbage and we'll go to bed. Something's wrong with your joint. 6207 inmates should be run at a backbone breaking speed when a jailer calls for them. But enough of that, I've got a job for you, some bone fighty building work. The watch tower over there has been seen better days. The platform on the top has some great big holes in it, which makes keeping an eye socket on all of you a bit of a risky business, which is why you had to fix it for us. What? What are you talking about? Of course children of Hargon jailers are allowed to ask their builder prisoners to build things. Anyway, 6207, you know the rule, no talking back unless you're praying for forgiveness or begging for mercy. So go on, climb the ladder to the top and fill in the holes with sand or whatever you can find around here. Okay, we took all the sand. Let's take the chance to scope out the route to the hole and back. Okay. So... it's weird that you're using sand to fill that in. Alright. Where'd he go? Jeez. That's the watchtower fix. Good work, Rex. So... over there is the hole. So that rubs me the wrong way how happy they are to let you build when it suits them. To add insult to injury, we can barely see the hole from this tower. This has been a huge waste of time. Okay. There's a lot of little cave openings. Don't know if they mean anything or not. Hang on, it looks like there's another watchtower over there. That one might just give us the view of the hole we need. Well, it's right there. Let's tell the jailer we're done with this one and head over to the other tower. Done. Took you long enough. I bet you boneheaders were chit-chatting away while you worked. Hey, Bones for Brains, is that other watchtower broken too? We'll fix it for you if it is. Show me some respect, 6208. You do well to remember who the inmate is here. However, yes, it does happen to have a few holes in it. Go and speak to the jailers. The jailer stood by that tower. Tell him I told you to fix it, and be quick about it. Okay. See if there's anything hidden here. Probably isn't, but maybe we want to start building a house here. Okay. What are you two doing here? Alright, let's get this tower fixed and scope out the path while we're at it. I've heard about you, Flap-Happy Jawbone from the other jailer. What in Hargon's name are you going on about? As it happens, it was one of your fellow jailers that asked us to come here. We were told to fix this watchtower. A likely story. Do you really think we let prisoners go around building things willy-nilly? Fine then. But don't cry to us when you fall through the massive gaps in the floorboards. Why you little... Fine, head up to the top and fill in the gaps with some sand, and don't tell the warden. Okay. Again, don't see nothing. Don't know why I have to actually fix this before Marloth will talk to us. And of course he runs away, and now we have to watch him climb up the ladder. Okay, so we have that back entrance. Wonder if there's something up around that corner. That's taken care of. The children of Hargon really are willing to bend the rules whenever it suits them. Huh, they make a big song and dance about how evil building is, and then they ask us to do just that. Heck, someone had to build this dumb prison too, right? Makes you wonder if any of the children have actually listened to a word that Hargon ever said. But never mind. Now look, Rex. Quite the view we got from up here. Looks like they've got the entrance to the hole pretty well guarded. Maybe you could use those logs sticking out of the cliffs to help you find another way in. Whoa. Talking about those up there? That's really crazy. Okay. Whenever you're finished, report back to the jailer that sent you over, and if anyone asks, tell them I had no idea what you were doing. And let's... This area is strict. Okay. Okay. Well, let's... Okay, we can go up there, climb. We can climb there. Doesn't help us, does it? Ah, nice. So this is here to give us stuff to build with. I mean, we already had that, but hey, why not? Okay. And if we go... Okay. Hope you don't have a fear of heights. Okay, well we can't do that now, but maybe... Did I just jump that gap? So, that could have gone bad. What about this? Nope. Clang, clang. That's the sound that dirt makes, right? Done, are you? Do it at double speed next time, you bone-idle buffoons. Well, there's still some time until dusk. Tell you what, you can take the rest of the day off. Using your free time to reflect on your worthless existence is a key part of the rehabilitation after all. Speaking of which, the nights are pretty lonely on Skelkatraz. Could you make something to warm my bones? Something like a book of blueprints, perhaps? Sure. Yeah, right. What would you make it with? Grass and rocks? And all the pictures inside would be drawn by you? No thanks. But if you happen to find one lying around, go ahead and leave it on that table over there. I make the night watch a lot more interesting. Strange. Well, at least we know the lie of the land now. I'm counting on you, Rex. I wish I could go with you, but you're the one who hit the jackpot in the cell lottery. Work with that slime to bust the Hammerhood out of the hole. We can flesh out the rest of the plan later on. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so, but we might as well talk to the other prisoners to see if they know anything that might make things easier. When you're sure you got what you need to put the plan into action, let's chill out on that bench like usual and wait for the lights out. Now let's go talk to these guys and see if they have anything. I bet they don't. What? You're going to sneak into the hole tonight? Well, if you need help getting in there, you came to the right man. I happen to know there's a hole that allows you access to the hole. I think it was opened by a falling boulder or something, but there's a great big gap in the roof above the entrance. I'll leave it to you to work out how to get up there, but you're a brainy builder here after all. Okay. So I hear on the grapevine that you two are planning to escape. We are terrible at keeping secrets. If you ask me, it's impossible, but since you did help us all out back there, I'll give you a piece of advice. The jailers patrol the place at night, but their eyesight is terrible. They'll never notice you as long as you make sure to move when their backs are turned, hide behind crates, and crawl through the sewer canals. If you did manage to escape, you'd bring hope to everyone who's stuck on this blasted rock, so good luck. Very cool. Thanks again for taking the fall for us like that. You fellas on weed clearing duty, are you? Seem to be doing a lot more than just that, mind you. Oh well, knock yourselves out in it. Here, I don't suppose you've seen old Barbara around, have ya? She's a cat. Makes her kind of hard to miss. She's my little bundle of joy, she is. Loves bones, that girl does. Thinks she's a dog. Reckon she might scamper off to the cold crematorium. If you happen to spot her, make sure you say hello, and let me know if where she is. I'll make it worth your while. Okay. Thanks again for taking the fall for us earlier. The fact that you were willing to put yourselves on the line for a bunch of virtual strangers speaks volumes about how kind you are. Here's a little token of my thanks. Ah, got the book. Okay. I was having a smashing time cleaning the cells the other day and accidentally smashed one of the other prisoner storage chests. Anyway, I hope it's of use to you. So that's the famous Book of Blueprints, is it? Let me have a closer look, will you? Maybe when I'm older. What's that supposed to mean? That screw you fixed the watchtower for was after something like that. Here's an idea. Why don't you leave it on top of the table next to the tower? That way we distract him during the night. And, yeah. Okay, I guess we have to do that later. Or do we have to sneak over there now? Let's sneak over there now. So we could just climb down, but this is probably Actually, can we... Are we able to break these bones? Alright, so we got the bones. And so the cat may want those. Good stuff. That's right where the jailer said he wanted it. He won't be able to resist having a peek at those blueprints during the nighttime patrol. Should make your life easier for you. Seriously? Okay. Vsauce. Okay. Nobody's suspicious that we're just going where we want. Okay. One of those pesky jailers spots you, run with all your might. Don't look back, just run. Okay. If we're done for the day, okay. Right, let's put our heads together and think about our next move. Time for our big escape. I imagine we'll get quite a ways. We'll end up hooking up with the Hammerhead tonight. Or the Hammerhood. We may not actually escape tonight. I imagine escaping... I imagine we're going to try to grab everybody to get out of here. And we'll go back to the island with a whole bunch of former prisoners. Okay. Okay. Obtains cabbage. So I wonder... why this guy is going to be being distracted is helpful. Because we want to go from the crematorium, which I think is that way, to the hole. Well, we'll just see how things go. And there we go. Hide under here. Wow. Okay. Night-night, jailbirds. Everyone's back in your cells. The doors will be locked till morning, so don't bother trying anything. Good work today, Rex. So far, so good for our escape plan. Tonight's the night we set everything in motion. You need to free that Hammerhood at any cost. Take that slime with you. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But I'll be stuck in my cell, so I'll just say this. Good luck. So we'll have to come up, figure out how to come back up here and unlock everybody. With that, the jailer locks Rex and the other prisoners in their cells. Wait for night. Okay. Let's go ahead and put away wood, grass, fiber. Put that away. So we might need this stuff. We'll go ahead and put that away. Actually, not what I meant to do. That away. And I bet we won't need that. The rest of this we might need. Okay. Ready to talk to the Raindrop? Gooey, Rex. Rex is back. We started to get worried something bad had happened. Well, what? They threw you in the hole? Those screws are such meanies. Did you at least ooze the slime to come up with a plan to escape from the island? You want to befriend the wild Hammerhood and have it help us dig through the tunnels? But that thing's crazy. You'll never make friends with it. It won't even give you the slime of day. You do look awfully confident, though. Maybe things will turn out good in the end. I'll hold the port here. Good luck with everything. Okay then, let's go to the crematorium. New destination. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if the cat will actually want those, but... Still dead? Okay. Okay. It's open. Okay, so we're out. We need to get to... Hey, you unlocked the door. Great job. Now let's go over to the hole and befriend that hammerhead. Wait a minute, Rex. Look, there's a skeleton slooper close by. We'll be thrown back in a cell if he spots us. Lucky for you, I know how we can stay out of sight. There's a great route Gottfried taught me. This way. Stay out of sight. If prison guards spot you, you'll be sent back to the starting point. You'll have to stay out of the skeleton's eye lines if you want to reach your goal. Come on, then. Yep. Nothing to report. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay. So here's something we can use to get around, I think. So far so good. Looks like we're the best off sneaking through the gutters from here. Let's take it nice and slowly. Huh? These gutters smell hideous. We're pulling off a jailbreak, not going on a pleasure cruise. Hurry up and follow me. Come on then. Yep. 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 Oh, it does go down. Come on then. Okay, we're behind crates. We can go ahead and go this way. Okay, there's our friend over watching that stuff there, so that helped us there. We'll go ahead and... This is the end of the road Gottfried taught me. We'll have to go our own way from here. How did he get out of a cell? Off from cell block 2. There are loads of screws patrolling between here and the hole. If we tried to sneak between them, we'd be caught in no slime, just like him. Oh, I know. Why don't you try riding on me and climbing the cliffs? I can jump super high, higher than you could on your own. If my bouncy body can even keep you safe, if we fall. Well, it's up to you. Whichever route we take, it's slime to head for the hole. Okay. Yeah, let's hop to it. Press R1. And will he climb up? Yes, he will. So I could jump onto those lines, or you could always ooze some sand and build a bridge across. Well, we've already built a bridge across. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, but that was bad. But could have been worse. Now we have to figure out how to get back up there. Come and join me, and we'll jump on top of him. Okay. Okay. Now let's be more careful, he says as he almost fell off again. Okay. Hopefully tonight it's harder for them to see us. If not... Put another one block out. Okay, this time they didn't see us. Ah, that was easier than I thought it would be. Right now we're above the entrance to the hole now. I wonder what that pile of sand's doing there. Probably blocking a hole. A hole. Into the hole. Looks like a good way into me. My hurry if you drop down as you are, climb on my back before you jump, and I'll stop you going splat. Yeah, yell out. Right there. Dummy. Okay. Is that the key to the Hammerhood cell? Great. Let's go this way. It's the way down, right? Okay, don't see anybody. We've got a key. Hello, Mr. Hammerhood. Let's be bash, bash, bash. Uh-oh. Oh, Sludge. Seems like it's just as angry as the prisoner said. We'll have to beat it to the battle first before it'll be our friends. Don't worry, I'll help. It's fighting slime. And we want to make sure we have this. Out of the way. Get it from behind. Okay. And now we give it the treats. Look, Rex, there's a gratified glint in the Hammerhood's eye. I think it wants to be friends. Give it some monster munchies. I hope it likes them. There we go. Befriends the Hammerhood. Is he gonna give me the hammer, or I just have to have him hammer stuff? Do I jump on his back? The Hammerhood joins Rex's team. Do I have to name him? Okay. Well, he's got a hammer. We'll just name him MC. Okay. Bash, bash, bash. Well, would you look at that? It's a gajillion times friendlier than it was before. Now all that's left is put that doll in its cell. That'll be sure to confuse those silly skeletons. Okay, great. The screws will never notice the difference. Now just need to lead MC back to the tunnel under your cell. Anyway, away we go. Alright. Okay. Gotta figure out a way out of here. Okay, here goes. One last trip back to the tunnel under your cell, and we'll be all set to make our escape. Keep a close eye on the screws, okay? We can't afford to get caught now. Okay, so go off to the right. Okay, we got ourselves... Okay, he's moving. Sneak right on the jailer's news. Okay, let's head over that way next and make sure the screws don't see us. Okay, if we go here and drop down. Okay, that's not a good plan. Is this guy over here still? He is. Okay. Okay. So they go running that way. And then come walking back. And there's light on the field, so we want to stay out of the light. So we'll wait for this guy to run away again. And then we will slip in. There we go. Everybody's being helpful. Got a nice little hiding spot. Okay. Oh! We were not hidden as well as we thought we were. Okay. You're going to have to be sneakier than that if you're gonna... Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Okay. So we blew it that time. This time, yeah, we're gonna have to wait for him to turn around. I figured there was a guy over there, we just didn't know exactly where. And he'll turn around, there we go. Oh, we could just go over here instead. Cool stuff. At this rate, we'll be back in the crematorium in no slime splat. If we can make it there without being spotted, we'll be home and dry. Come on, Rex. We just need to retrace our steps. Okay, let's watch this guy. It's gonna go that way. And then back this way. Okay. Stay away from him. Only a little bit further to go now. Just need to avoid the guards standing in front of the crematorium. Okay, we can sneak around if we go through that hole in the cliffs, just like we did before. And here we go. And back in. Phew, made it, and the screws didn't notice a thing. Alright, let's go back in the tunnel, under your cell, and regroup with Brownbeard. I'm expecting the cat to show up any moment now. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, let's go this way and see what he does here at this wall. Anything? Bash, bash, bash. Anything? Anything? You don't want to do anything with this wall? Are you interested in this wall? Very interesting wall. You wanna hit it? Maybe you'd like to hit this wall? Don't worry with okay. Okay, well. How about this wall? Huh? Nice wall? Okay. Not as helpful as I had hoped he would be. Super, we're finally back safe and sound. There you blow. Is that the Hammerhood I've heard so much about? Welcome aboard, boatmate. Pipe down, Brownbeard. If the screws hear you, our boat will be well and truly sunk. And let's call it a night for today. Best not to get too greedy now. Tomorrow night we can have the Hammerhood bash our way to freedom. We can finally escape from Skelkatraz. Smash, smash. The only fly in the haystack is that this Hammerhood doesn't seem to talk our language. How are we going to tell it where to use its hammer? Rex, go and have a chat with Molly tomorrow. I bet she'll know what to do. In the meantime, we'll stay out of sight down here. Good luck. Right, it's Slime. You went back up into your cell. Put your bed back. Okay. Oh, and thanks, Rex. I think we're finally going to realize my goo friend's Gottfried's dream. Okay, getting close. So we got the Hammerhood. That was probably the wrong type of sand. That's why it didn't register quite right. Okay, Maha, tremble, prisoners of Skelkatraz. The Chief Inspector is among you. Today I bring you that which you fear most, surprise cell inspections. Oh, sludge. If they find the secret tunnel under your bed, all of our plans will be squished. No funny business, hated humans, or you will taste my wrath, and if my men should find anything suspicious in your cell, you shall be consigned to the hole for all eternity. Don't make any sudden movements, Rex, or our slime will be up. Hopefully I didn't mess this all up. Yep, check the toilet. With your sword. Jailer, what do I have my eye socket see? Is that prisoner hiding anything from us? No, ma'am. Chief Inspector, no, ma'am. Nothing suspicious to hide. Is that so? Number 6207, the would-be builder. If anyone had the wiles to try and flee this place, it would be you. Perhaps you might try digging an underground tunnel or two. I will ask you one question, and I want you to answer me truthfully. Are you, or aren't you, up to no good? Yes, you are, or yes, you aren't. You are a tricksy one, alright. I shall have to keep my eye on you. Honesty is always the best policy. Right, Inspector. Inspection over. Everybody back to work. Savor another day of rehabilitation and meds. You can count yourself lucky this time, 6207. Well, not that lucky. You still got to head to the morning roll call. Hee hee hee. Okay. Phew, that was a close one. Seems like we're safe net for now. Though you should go and tell your friend the good news. And hopefully we'll figure out how to get everybody out of the cells. Great poker face there, pal. Still, it can't be a good sign that the Chief Inspector's shown up. We'll have to be extra careful now she's on the scene. Anyway, spill the beans. What did you get up to last night? Is the Hammerhood on side now? So it's on our team, but we've got no way of telling it which walls to smash down. Oi, you two. Yep, you know, you've both been a little too comfortable around here of late. I reckon it's time you reminded who's in charge. Let's see now. Ah, I know. Sometime apart should do the trick. 6208. As of tomorrow, your bony butt will call cell block 2 home. What? Okay, make the most of your time together, because come tomorrow, your boneheads will never see each other again. So tonight's gotta be our last night. Okay, we need to go talk to Molly. Okay. Right, that's everyone from Block 3 accounted for. Someone from Block 2 tried to escape yesterday. Didn't get very far before we caught him, of course. His punishment should be starting soon. If you hear someone screaming for the High Priest's forgiveness, you know who it'll be. Let this be a lesson to you numbskulls. You cannot escape from Skelkatraz. Some of you may have seen the builder's boat moored at the dock. Maybe you thought you could use that to escape. Well, tough luck. Tomorrow it'll be sitting on the seabed. Abandon all your dreams of escaping and focus on your rehabilitation. So getting rid of our boat tomorrow. Ah, 628. I hear you'll be leaving us too. Just in case you didn't make it through your thick skull of yours, you'll be moving to Block 2 tomorrow. Enjoy your last day with your buddies from Block 3. We won't make you grow any more cabbage today. Note your task is to weed the entire area while coming to terms with how pathetic your own existence is. Kihihi. Okay. Yeah. Talk to Molly. Good job fooling a Chief Inspector. When I saw her checking your cell, my heart was in my mouth. But more important than that, how did last night go? You freed the Hammerhood, but can't get it to listen to a word you say? Well, that is a pickle. Hey lady, you know monsters, right? Surely you know how you can get it to dig where we want. There might be one way. A long time ago, the chieftain of the Hargon used a Hammerhood to build a temple of sorts. They spent all their time moaning about building, even they can't get by without it. Well, anyway, they'd put a wall in the wrong place, and they needed to demolish it. They put some sort of sticker on it, and the Hammerhood would attack it. Hammerhoods would attack it all at once. The idea is 6207. You could think of anything. Perhaps Perhaps you could use the sewing station to make a few. Learns a new recipe. Smashing sign, wall hanging, a placard to point out places that can be pulverized. Place on walls you want Hammerhoods to destroy. We'll want a bunch of those. Let's see. Awesome. Let's just make a whole bunch of them. We may be able to use those off the island as well to, just put it on a wall and have Hammerhoods take them out. So there is a wall between the blue area and the green area back on our island that we want knocked down. So I'm betting this Hammerhood is going to be the one to knock it down. Start smashing away. Excellent, everything's finally coming together. We can finally get off this dumb rock. That said, what's the deal with Skelkatraz anyway? How does it fit into Hargon's plans? It's not as if his teachings are actually being enforced here. More than a few of the guards seem happy enough to build stuff. Everyone might know his name, but I'm starting to think that this Hargon punk isn't all he's cracked up to be. What? I can't say I agree with you there. The real Hargon passed away a long time ago. But back in the day, they say he had the whole world under his thumb. Interesting. Hey Rex, didn't you say something similar a while ago? And what's more, even though he's long gone, this world of ours still seems to be shrouded in his lies. As far as I can remember, Hargon and the Master of Destruction he summoned were defeated by 3 heroes, the Scions of Edric. But nobody here, not the monsters, not the prisoners, not even the most devout of the children, seem to have a clue about any of that. I'm from a town named Burrowell, you know. One day I was walking in the mountains that lead to Rendarak when I got lost in a snowstorm. As I was trying to make my way through the blizzard, I stumbled upon a hidden valley, one that was strangely familiar, yet unlike anything I'd ever seen. Ha, I'll give it to you, lady. You know how to tell a tall tale, all right. Hey, why don't you come with us? You can tell us how the story ends as we sail into the sunset. Sorry, but I'll be staying put. If you succeed, your story will become a beacon of hope for everyone in here. But if I went with you, there'd be no one left behind to tell your tale. 6207? No. Rex. Farewell, my dear. In the nicest way possible, I do not want to see your face on this island ever again. I know that you can escape from this place, and I know that one day you'll tear apart the tissue of lies that shrouds this world in darkness. Okay. What was that all about? Old Mom Molly's bedtime story hour completely sidetracked us from the mission at hand. We need to escape, and it needs to happen tonight. Tomorrow I'll be stuck in Block 2, and our boat will be mast deep in the briny, and then we can kiss freedom goodbye. As soon as I'm back in my cell, I'll dig as far into the floor as I can. Use those smashing signs to have the hammer hood take care of the rest. For now, let's just relax on our favorite bench and wait for the sunset one last time. I'm gonna go see what these dudes over here have to say. It's our last chance to talk to them. May not have anything new to say, but I'd be a bit down in the dumps ever since they had you burn all those cabbages we grew. But then seeing you find the will to carry on inspired me to do the same. I really hope you manage to escape this rotten rock. Thanks again for taking the fall for us like that. You fellows on a weed clearing duty? Okay. Okay. You ever seen Barbara around Evian? She's a cat. Loves bones. If you happen to spot her, make sure you say hello. Okay. You two look awfully determined today. Got something planned, have we? Actually, don't answer that. If you do have a plan, you'd best keep it to yourself. All I'll say is be careful of the Chief Inspector. She is a lot more cunning than she pretends to be. Ever since I destroyed that silly old statue, I've really come around to the children of Hargon's teaching. What's the point of clinging to material possessions? Okay. That said, if you do manage to get off this island, well, that might just change my mind. Okay. Time to bench it up and get out of here. Alright, let's put our hands down, blah blah blah. That will be enough for today. It is time to return to your cells. Okay, there we go. Okay. Obtain cabbage. When was the last time he ate? I haven't fed him. And so Molly's gone. They're just standing around out on the farm. There's no one to watch over, and yet they're just standing around out there. There we go. And off to our beds. Okay. So hopefully our first nighty-night jailbirds. Okay. So hopefully our first dig will get us to Malroth. When we get him, then we will give him his weapon. And with that, the jailer locks. Blah blah blah. Rex waits for night to fall. And then as dark settles in, finally becomes time to put the escape plan into action. Okay. Well, Rex, I heard what was going to happen. Mr. Malroth will be changing sails tomorrow. Captain Blubberbelly's ship will be destroyed. That's why I have to strike tonight before the iron cools down. So have you worked out how to make the hammerhood goo where you want it to? Yep, smashing signs. That sounds like a great idea. Now the hammerhood will know exactly which walls need squishing. Smash. Finally here, it's time to finally slime for Godfrey's dream to come true. Yar, I can't wait to get this jailbreak started, but first we need to free Malroth. Okay, go ahead and stick the sign, blah blah blah. Every day I'm tunneling. Okay. Dig, 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 a lovely tunnel for you. Two, three. Oh, it's got a little ways to go. Alright. Took you long enough. That monster didn't waste any time taking down that wall. Good to see you're safe and round, Malroth. Long time no see, Brownbeard. How have you been? Feeling much better than I was, now you're here. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, can't give it to him yet. Those smashing signs work great. We'll escape the island and no slime at this rate. Okay, there we go. Stone axe to Malroth. Those smashing signs really do the trick, eh? Molly knows her stuff. We won't be able to go everywhere we want, though it seems like the Hammerhood's mallet is only tough enough to dig through earth. If you see any other earth walls, go ahead and plop one of your smashing signs on it, and our friend can do his thing. Goodness knows what we'll find on the other sides. Maybe freedom, maybe monsters. Okay, let's go. Where's our first dirt? Okay. I wish they wouldn't point that out. It makes you feel like we didn't accomplish as much. Because I did see it. Okay. 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 Antidotes. That we only need because we ran into poison monsters. Super head and ooze. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This should be to the ship. Just a lot of dirt. Wait, just a... We come this far, only hit a dead end. Hold on, I think I can hear water splishing and splooshing around somewhere. Maybe it's to the left. Yar, he's right, so he is. I can smell the lovely sea breeze and all. Rex, can't you see any other earth walls nearby? Nope. Okay. There we go. Dirty water. Certainly ain't seawater though. Sniff, sniff. I can smell. I quite like the smell. It somehow seems familiar. You know what? I'm not even going to ask. But there's that sea breeze again. We can't be far from Antiocean. What are we waiting for then? Let's go. Okay, we can sneak into this cell. Is there climbing we can do? Not really. We have to go fight this undead dude. Graw. Bah. It's a strolling stiff, a toddling body, a walking corpse. Guess that explains the stink. It ain't half strange to see one down here, though. How'd it get here? And why is it all on its own? I wonder if this is... Gottfried. But how are we supposed to fight it? We're totally legless. I mean, hands-free. I mean, unarmed. Do you think that's going to stop me? Come on, let's fight. We'll get ready to... Prison break! Yeah, so I think this is Gottfried. And he should get back up. Okay, we level up. Oof, that felt good. Yeah, I've never been in proper suit up before. That was surprisingly well, didn't it? With all us throwing our fishhooks like that, he never stood a chance. The walking corpse. Could it be? Yep. Listen, barnacles. I think it wants to be friends. Who would ever want to be bosom buddies with a thing like that? Rex, please. I'd really be grateful if you gave him some monster munchies. Friend the walking corpse. When the walking corpse was Rex's team. Enter a name. Okay, so this is Okay, we can't quite fit Gottfried. Okay. Are you sure he's friendly? He certainly didn't sound it. It's you, isn't it? Gottfried. I never thought I'd be friends with a corpse. But it is what it is. Come on. Let's look for an exit. You two stink breath. Okay. We are 60% of the way escaping from Skelkatraz. Just making sure I don't miss nothing. Got the inspector. Wonder if we're supposed to go fight him? Her? Oh, there's dirt out there. Is there a way past her? We have to be up above. So I'm thinking we just walk up to her. That's my guess. Okay. Yeah, well, worst case scenario, we have to redo something. Yep. Dun dun dun. Chief Inspector. Mwahaha. So we meet again, numbers 6207 and 6208. I've been waiting for you. What the heck's Chief Inspector doing here? Don't tell me she was onto us all along? Yes, my boy, 1,000 times yes. I have followed your foolish plot from the very beginning, biding my time, waiting for this very moment. But why? If you knew what we were up to, why didn't you let us go free? Why did you let us go free all this slime? Why, that's elementary, my dear slime. It is Hargon's will. He teaches us to allow our enemies a glimpse of the salvation they crave before we snatch it away forevermore. And if even a mighty builder is unable to escape from Skelkatraz, then the other inmates will know that they haven't a hope. I shall kill several dreams with one stone. Wait, so you put Rex in that cell on purpose? Precisely. Did you really think I, the Chief Inspector of Skelkatraz, would not know that Gottfried dug a tunnel underneath the cell? His name's Gottfried now. Oh no. Your work is done. Now it is time for your punishment. For the crime of attempting to escape from Skelkatraz, I sentence you to death. Graha. Yeah, what Stink Breath said. Let's beat this bozo black and blue and get the heck out of here. These are the weakest skeletons we faced. And time to go bye-bye. The monsters are defeated. This one isn't coming back. That's what you get for messing with Malroth and his pals, punk. Why look. This here Chief Inspector had your bits and bills on her this whole time. All his belongings back. Awesome. Alright, Rex, you're up. Now you got your trusty hammer back. You should be able to break us out of here. Okay. Okay, so I could do some damage here. I wonder, is there anything... anything we can steal before we get out of here? Down in the tunnels... Let's head out. Don't see the boat. Booyah! Freedom at last. Okay. Oh, and there's the boat. And there she puffs, me beloved ship. I thought I'd never see her again. Come on, everyone. Let's get on board before anyone finds out we're missing. I enjoy Captain Brownbeard's malapropisms. Just has the wrong word for everything. It's now or never, Rex. Let's jump before the cavalry comes. Okay, we can just take this down. Choo-choo-choo. Nothing that way. Okay. What is in here? Oh, some clean water. Okay. There's an old wrecked ship. Okay. Let's get going. Gooey, we're free. We finally made Gottfried's dream come true. Grrr. Lots happened since we first arrived here, eh? We found some new friends, we even learned how to make monsters munchies, and that's all thanks to the children of Hargon. You're all welcome to come back with us and live on our island, you know? You'll be safe there. Smash, smash. Thank you, Mr. Malroth. You're much kinder than you look. But I think I'm going to stay here. You what? All I ever wanted was to escape from Skelkatraz, and now that wish has been granted, but I never actually wanted to leave. This is my home. It might be a horrible place for you Goomans, but it's heaven for us monsters. You know what they say, different horses for different courses. Not that any of us is a horse, of course. Anyway, you two better hurry up and sail away from here before the screws grab you. And a big thanks to you both. Without you, my friend Gottfried's dream never would have come true. I am super duper grateful for everything you've done for me. Goodbye, my friends, and good luck. Escape from Skelkatraz complete. Well, if this is like anything else, then we have to do part 2 and part 3. Probably won't happen here. All a plank for the Isle of Awakening. You know, the more I think about it, the weirder this place was. We heard our share of strange stories, and I had one heck of a dream to boot. There was that thing Molly said about the world being shrouded in Hargon's lies, even though he's dead, and those monsters praying for him to come back. And then there's that voice I hear every now and then. Could it be? What are you all doing? The screws will catch you if you don't leave soon. Smash, smash, bash. We might not see each other again for a very long slime, but I'll never forget the slimes we shared here together. Grarg. Don't worry about Molly, we'll look after her, and one day we'll help her and all the other prisoners who escaped from Skelkatraz too. Goodbye, Rex. Mr. Malroth and Blubberbeard, say hi to everyone on your island for me. All aboard for the trip abroad, time to set sail. Escapologist extraordinaire. Finally, we get to go back and see how our pyramid is doing. Oh, the hair. They didn't join us? I knew the slime was staying. Okay. But now there'll be other monsters that we might be able to befriend. So we should keep munchies on us all the time. We only have about 30 seconds to get them, so that's to give them away. So that's not really enough time to make them if we need them. So, all right, and we are back. Okay. I don't believe it. Well, if it isn't Rex and Malroth, nice of you to finally show up. I've been worried sick. Where in the blazes have you been? I thought the children of Hargon might have found you and wished you away. Or worse. Calm down, calm down. We had everything under control. I wouldn't let anything bad happen to Rex. But enough about us. What about you? How did things go after we escaped? Well, I don't know how we did it, but with the combined forces of Furrowfield and Crumbledon, we somehow managed to drive the Rotters away. The others are sleeping now. We've been waiting around the clock for you to return, you know. So what kept you away for so long? You were captured and locked up on an island prison? Sounds like you were lucky to have made it out alive. Tell me about it. And to make matters worse, Rex cried himself to sleep every night. You just can't take him anywhere. Well, whatever the truth of your valiant escape, it sounds like you had a first-rate adventure. I was just wondering about... How about we have a little tea party? Just the three of us. Tee-hee-hee. Follow me. I've got a little surprise for you. Oh, back into our original home? Why is there all this wood over here? Oh, there's a chest.
Hi.
You remember this place, don't you? It's where the three of us first met. I thought it would be the perfect place for a party. A party? What for? To celebrate your safe return, of course. You just escaped from captivity. You must be in need of a little light revelry after that. Yeah, I suppose. So how do you have a party? First, we need somewhere to hold it. Perhaps Rex could design the perfect location for us? but it doesn't have to be too elaborate. But it mustn't be drab either. Are we gonna remake this place into a party locale? Make sure there are decorations, a lovely centerpiece that we can complement, something of that ilk. How about that stuffed monster thing you used to help us escape from prison? That should do. Oh, and one more thing, make sure you build it in the sea. I think a party in the ocean sounds just divine. I'd rather we did it on dry land. But if we have to, can you stick a few of those round things that squirt out water around it? You know, like the ones we put in the pool at Crumblegun? I like those. Anything else you'd like, Rex, to add to our little party place? Melroth? Nah, whatever he makes is fine by me. Well, without further ado, let's see what design Rex dreams up. Is this going to be a blueprint?
Yep.
Okay. Draws out a party platform blueprint. Okay. So we need soft wood, carpet, wooden steps, dining table, simple stools, fun-size fountain, stuffed hammerhead, and 4 bonfires. No problem. For the blueprint, I see you've included an adorable stuffed hammerhead and some fun-sized fountains. How delightful. Yep, it's alright. Understated yet charming, a bit like us. Care to start building, Rex? We can start the party as soon as you're done. Yeah. What is this? Am I holding a treasure chest? Nice. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, let's put that away, put that away. Put that away. Okay. So this here is something we got from killing a monster on one of the islands. The Explorer Islands. Yggdrasil Leaf revives and restores you to the full health upon death. Automatically used if held. Actually, that might have been a fur field. Okay. We need softwood. And I don't think we have fountains. Don't have bonfires. Okay, so let's go ahead and make us 4 bonfires. And table. Okay. And a bunch of those. Okay. Oh, and we have stairs somewhere. I'm gonna start the party early. Okay, how... It's just one level? So they only go off when we're nearby? Oh. Teehee. The blueprint's coming along very nicely indeed. Oh, I'm so looking forward to our little tea party. I just can't wait. By the way, Malraup, did you ever get your memory back? Completely forgot to ask you about that. How ironic. What's with you all of a sudden? Oh, it's nothing, really. It's just, you seem a little distant recently. Are you sleeping alright? No unusual dreams or anything? Okay, what's this? Hey, how do you know about that? Teehee, I know you two better than you know yourselves. After all, we're best friends. We're best of friends now, and we'll be together forever. Together? Forever? What? We're going to be together forever, aren't we? Oh, what am I saying? Of course we are. Right, I think that's enough chatter for now. This party will never begin if we carry on hobnobbing like this. You guys could help build, you know. Okay, so just one square around, so we need to... last of the bricks. Let's go ahead and find our carpet. Still have all the books. Take those out. And looking for stairs, wooden stairs. Okay, there we go. Have just enough for this. There we go. Go in the four corners of the square. Table right in the middle, I think. Now we need our simple stools, and here we go. About to finish off. Completed the party platform. Yeah, let's get our tea party on. That's exactly what I expected to happen after we got back from jail. Golly, Rex, this looks like a perfect place for a pretty little party. I get that you're happy to have us back and everything, but why do you have to have a party? Because I'm jealous. Rosie told me about the harvest festival you had on Furrowfield, and Babs spoke highly of the Crumble Dun dance party. But if the three of us can have a low-key gathering of our own, I won't feel left out anymore. Ha, that's a rubbish reason. I've never heard anything so stupid in my life. But alright, I'll go along with it. After all, me and Rex are always leaving you in the lurch. So what's the plan for this party then? Sit on those stools and stare at each other? Teehee, remember I said I had a surprise for you. You two just sit right there. Ta-da! Oh! Strawberry cake. I've been planning this party since you two left. I even baked the cake the day after you went away. Oh, so it's stale. Ugh, what did you put in it? It reeks to high heaven. It is not. That's the aroma of fresh scallywinkle. Oh, no. I'll have you know. I mixed the meat into the cake batter with some slime oil, stirred in some mashed crabbed eyeballs, and sprinkled some soil in for good luck. I call it the Scrummy Scally Sponge Surprise. Rex, would you like the honor of taking the first bite? Okay. How could you say no? I slaved away for hours over a hot bonfire to bake it. Eat up now, you must be absolutely starving after being locked away for so long in that horrible prison. During the works, Rex and Malraup dig into Lulu's lethal cake. Rex's mouth is filled with noxious fumes. He tries to flee to the toilet. Lulu's glare is firmly fixed on Rex's face. Rex can't escape. Hee hee, this is actually pretty tasty. Malroth is confused. I was a bit worried that this party would be a pits, but it's not nearly as tedious as I imagined. I knew you would enjoy yourself. We have the cake to thank for that. Such a shame I never got to taste the thing myself. Oh, that reminds me. For my next signature dish, I was thinking of rustling up a mollusk mousse with an army and coulis. But Bonanzo does insist on taste testing all my creations first, so you shall have to wait a little while longer to enjoy that one. That's a shame. More cake, Malroth? No, I was just thinking, how much longer is this going to last? All of us together like this? Why, forever, of course. I said it before, remember? Why do you ask? Rex, if something bad happens to me, like I stop being myself, would you hit me? I mean, hard. Like I wake up and come to your senses hard? Can you do that for me? Absolutely. Malroth, what in the world has gotten into you? Wahaha. What's going on here, then? Eh? Oh. Everybody came, including the chickens. Are you throwing a party without us? You could have at least informed us that you made it a safe return. It's not what you think. I did happen to be on the beach when they made port. It was such a special moment, I didn't want to spoil it. I thought we was all friends here, Lulu. It ain't fair you have a get-together without us. Ho ho ho. This looks like a fun little bash. Mind if I mingle in? Gahaha. I love gate crashing a party, me. I'm gonna go bleeding mental. All through the night, the islanders celebrate the safe return of their friends Rex and Malroth. Some weep at the sight of Lulu's cake, some scream blue murder at its taste, while others faint at the smell alone. Even so, the festivities show no signs of slowing. As the party in and each partygoer's stomach rumbles on into the early hours, a spirit of togetherness falls over the group, the desire to build a new home together. Rex and Malroth laugh and joke all through the night, but behind the smile, something seems to trouble Malroth deeply. Do we get into the cutscene? Then morning comes. Okay. Guess not. But it's time to finish off our pyramid. Morning, Rex. Last night's party was pretty fun, wasn't it? Say, you look a bit pale. You didn't eat anything funny at the party, did you? Anyway, last night Digby told me they managed to get the pyramid finished while we were gone. Fancy going to take a look? Maybe the hike over will put some color back in your cheeks. Come on. New recipe? Like antacid or something? Tea service, okay. Can be used to store food and drinks. Okay. Oh. If we want chests, we can come back here and grab them. So we didn't bring anybody back from the prison, so that means we still have another island left to us. Well, let's fly this way, and I think this takes us around to our... Oh, well, by finish it, they just mean the first 2 levels. Excuse me, Mr. Scorpion. Yeah, let's talk to Lulu. Hello there, Rex. I know I said several times last night, but it really is good to have you back. As you can see, we finished off the second part of the pyramid while you were gone. Oh, that's very cool. I'm looking forward to the third and final piece. We did a remarkable job, if I do say so myself. Complete. Yeah, let's go ahead and start. Seems there's a letter waiting for Rex. Cool. Soon we shall have a wonderful tourist attraction on our hands. People will flock from miles around to see our pyramid. Big time. If we knuckle down, we'll have the gaff finished in a flash. Oi, Rex, fancy sorting us out with a blueprint numero tres. Yeah. So we got some appreciation there. We can spend that appreciation to unlock a bunch of recipes. I'll probably do that off camera. It takes a while and it's pretty boring. Vault tile. Okay. Doesn't really show what the top level looks like. But core, I like the look of this, Rex. Well, our dears, shall we begin? We're desperate to start building again. I've bunged a bunch of blocks in a chest, just like last time. Should be plenty in there to polish off this piece. Oh, the pyramid, no problem. You're welcome to help us, Rex, but if there's something else that needs your attention, you can leave the building work to us. Either way, let's all work together to make this place the best that it can be. Ho ho ho. Rex, Malroth, it's so good to have you back, safe and sound. Without you, this whole operation would fall to pieces. Well, so to welcome you back, I'd like to give you a present. Is there anything you need? A bell would make your life a lot easier. You could ring it to gather up all the gratitude like you do on the other islands. Ho ho ho, you don't need my help with that. Surely you could just build one for yourself. Hold on, are you telling me you don't know how to make a builder's bell yet? Well, I guess I do now. A gleaming golden bell that rings with a clarion call. Ho ho ho. You've invented a bell, I see. That should tide you over for the time being. Plenty of work to do. Looks like the other bunny has something for us. Let's talk to her. Rex, our dear, it's wonderful to have you back. We're happy to see you. It's in one pieces. As you know, we drove these mischievous missionaries away, but they could attack us again at any times. We have to be on the alert at all hours of the day. Be very stressful, very stressful. We need a plan for when it attacks again. Oh, but just listen to us. We're being such a gloomy guts. Forget we ever say anything about it. Apart from our impending doom, we've been thinking about how to turn this area into a bona fide tourist attraction. We think it needs a shop. You know, a little place to sell souvenirs and knickknacks? Can't call it a tourist spot without one. Could you make an item shop for us, Rex? Puts it inside the pyramid. You'll need to put a shop sign in there. And mustn't forget 2 coffers, a table, and a price tag. Okay. Maybe you can learn the recipe there. Okay. Oh, we are hungry. Apparently. Okay, we got. Let's go ahead and take that out. Okay, we can make a bell. We need something to put that on. Okay, so we'll need a simple table. Do we have those? Yeah. Okay. We're going to open that up. Again, I'll open up all those, but I'll do that off. Because you have to pay for it, then it has to tell you this, can be used to sell items. And then you can finally go back in and we can make our stuff. 11 price tags. Actually, probably should have just made one there. So how many shops am I going to make? Well, let's make one bell at least. Don't know what we'll do with it. I think you said we needed 2 coffers. And a shop sign. Okay, we'll make one. And let's kill this thing. And so we have the stuff that it asks us to make. Oh, let's see here. What does it need? Ah. This could get us to 20. Destroy. Oh, we're nowhere near 20. Okay. Okay. Door. Awning. Can be dyed. We can make as many as we want. So I'm going to go and do that. We'll probably put these out on some of our other places as well. Book of Adobe. Okay. What I'm looking for is the counter. I want to go ahead and make the counter, connecting counter. I mean, why would we have a shop without a counter? Kill these. I really want to kill the hand more than the... just so we can get some of the balls. Some of the seeds, the grass seeds. So this place, we think we made everything too big. But I think the store should be to the right. Let's go ahead and well, we'll make it out of chalk for now, and we'll figure something else out later. And we want this here. We're gonna run. Okay. And okay. We walk in. And a counter here. Let's say we have coffers here. Can't place that there. Okay, well let's... Yeah, we'll put that there for now. Okay, now we have a room. Oh, we'll have a room as soon as we put up a door. Let's go ahead and put up a sign. And a price tag. Do we just place it on the desk here? Okay. And let's go ahead and get us a door. And we got ourselves an item shop. Let's go ahead and jump up here. Okay. That's cool. So we can go ahead and dye those and do some stuff. Let's see, where did she run off to? Completed the level 3 blueprint. Awesome. Pyramid is done. High five. The third part of the pyramid's finished. Oh, it doesn't come all the way to the point? That's cool though. I wonder if I can build a higher. Go ahead and put a point on it. Okay. Victory or nothing. Okay, let's talk to Odelia. You made our little item shop, dear. Thanks very much. People come from far and wide to see our beautiful oasis and amazing pyramid, and when they does, we can sell tat to rich tourists. Honestly, Odelia, you're such a silly Billy. What use is a shop if we don't have a shopkeeper? There's no need to be angry, Lulu, our dear. We hasn't forgotten about that. Okay. Huh. What are those icons for? Let's talk to Lulu, though. This is the finish. This pyramid is stunning, simply stunning, and it shall be even more so when it's finally complete. We love how it turned out, dear. Nicey nicey. Much better than a cold cave on Crumble Dun. The end is nearly in sight, Rex. All we have to do now is apply the finishing touches. Which are? This is it, Rex. The pyramid is almost complete. All we need is a pointy bit on top of the thing. All we need is a pointy bit to top the thing off. How'd you fancy drawing us one last blueprint? So we have 4 blueprints. That's good. About. I've got a quality idea for the pinnacle of the pyramid. I want you to make it my way, Rex. Hold it. You ain't heard my idea yet. Mine'll blow is out of the water. Digby and Dougie, cease your bickering this instant. I will not permit hostilities to flare up on Lulutopian soil. There's only one way to settle this, Rex. You gotta choose. Are you gonna go with Digby's suggestion or Dougie's? Well, let's talk to him. I always knew he was a fellow with classy tastes. Get a load of this. Oh. Pyramid Pinnacle. It's Goldilocks, ain't it? There ain't no better way to show what great mates we are, and to look proper puka to boot. What do you reckon? We go with mine? Let's go. No, let's see what the other one has to say. Come back when you change your mind. Let's talk to her real quick. Thank you for making the item shop for us. Now we just need a shopkeeper to work in it. We don't think we'd be very good at running a business. We'd much be more useful doing different jobs. Perhaps you could bring in a professional from another island. Goes on, bring us one back from Explorer's Shores. The captain said he spotted a sparkly new island. Merchants love shiny gold. Good place to go looksies, we think. Hopefully you can bring back a lovely shopkeeper for our lovely shop. Even better if it has a bushy beard. Go and tell Captain Brownbeard you want to go to Iridescent Island. He'll know what you mean. Bring back Harry Merchant for us. All for us. Okay, very cool. This is going to be another island? Get in, won't you be disappointed? I promise. Now I have a butcher's at this beauty. Pyramid Pinnacle. I was thinking of an orthodox design. Subtle yet stylish, in it? Well, are you going to go with my design? Stop, not. It ain't fair. What's wrong with it? Change your mind, Rex? No, mate, I know you will. Let me know when you do it, innit? Let's go take a look up here. Okay. Here we have another entrance. Okay. Cool. Should have water and stuff there. It's open to the skies right now. Oh. Me to do that. Okay, here's the stairs up. And there's probably, I guess we have to jump. Okay. So the question is, do we go with the Goldilocks version, or do we go with an actual point? So I was hoping for more of a pyramid looking pyramid. I don't know, it's got that stupid thing on top of it though. Otherwise we can go with, who is this? Let's look at the Goldilocks version. Digby wants to go with Goldilocks. Carpet, silver brick. Goldilocks made of silver brick. Okay. And let's check out what Dougie wants. Copper wall. Let's see. Gold brick. Just the top there. Gold tile. Oh, gold tile there. Where's gold brick up there? Stone steps. So there's a room to put stuff in up there. But that's not actually pointed. Like it gets more pointed here at the top. We'll look back. I think we might be leaning towards Goldilocks actually. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with Goldilocks. In your face, Dougie. Great minds think alike. In it, Rex? Right then. Now that we know what the top of the pyramid's going to be, it's time to put the blueprint in place. Let's go ahead and do that.
Yep.
Does that the pyramid pinnacle blueprint? It's amazing. It's majestic. The perfect landmark for my Federation of the Fiery Forge. It don't look like it'll take that long to build either, as long as we get working together. On that note, let's get cracking. Okay, I have butchers at this lot, Rex. I collected all the blocks what we need to build me blueprint. Grab what you need out of this chest. Okay, and let's go down and talk to Dougie about, hopefully he'll be telling us about an island. What? Oh, okay. So where is he? Did he move? What are they hemming around in here for? Okay, well we're just falling down our... Falling down our pyramid. They are moving fast this time, that's good. Watcher Rex, I've been meaning to have a word with you. I got a favor to ask. Ever since we come from Crumbledon, I've been pining for a ride in a minecart. It just ain't the same running to work every morning when I could be riding the rails. Think you can sort me out? I ain't bothered where you put the tracks. I just want to feel the wind rushing over me rhomboids. Still, I reckon it'd be proper exhilarating if the track ran right through the pyramid. What do you think? About 200 pieces of track connected together should be enough to scratch me rail riding itch. Okay. Come along pretty quick. He wants to ride through the pyramid. Okay, there's no exit. We can't ride through the pyramid on this level. But there was the window we couldn't get out here. Oh, okay, so the sides we can go up higher. Okay. Let's start by making sure we have 200 minecart rails. We only have 37, so we need to make more. Okay. 90. Okay. That puts us almost out of iron. So I don't know that we need to more. Actually, I think it'd be cooler to have a rail between the two areas. So let's go ahead and grab all these out. And so we'd want here to be one. Okay, so that does count. Actually, I wonder, do we want to go over the bridge? Oh, okay. Oh. That way's the way. So if we come up here and maybe across to that area. Yeah. Okay. How are they doing? So they're almost done. Let's go. Okay. Why doesn't that connect? Are they almost done, or are they waiting for me to complete? Okay. Well, that's gonna drive me crazy. Let's go ahead and... Okay. So it'll come in this way. We'll go ahead and bring it over this way a little ways. Okay. Let's go to the other side and I think it'll come across here and end at a little train station here. So let's go ahead and start placing here. We will clean things up later. We still need to greenify this as much as we can. Okay. Okay, it sounds like they're waiting on this to be done. Dealing with all the mole men. And there we go. Mobs are defeated. Okay, the plan was to get up to this height. Actually, let's go ahead and... Don't know why I have such trouble getting those. To work like that. And once we have those lanes, we'll be able to ride on a train that kills those. I think those things with the pointy. Okay. Let's come up here. And I'm going to switch and grab some of this here. That is annoying. We got a heal slime that lives under here. That's cool. Okay, we'll lay this down. All these monsters. It'd be nice if this was actually 3 wide. And then the tracks could just go down the middle. Okay. And one more. Okay. Is this not counting because it's out of the area? Okay. Well, we will continue the train tracks around the other end. Okay. photograph fireworks of the Island of Awakening. Okay, once we can do that, we can make a train. That's cool. Okay. We'll make our train tracks go a little farther. It'll be a tourist ride around. There we go. Let's go talk to him. He'll come talk to us. And Core Blimey Rex, you made the Minecraft track I asked for. It's bleeding brilliant. And you like to warp from one place to another, but that ain't the only way to get about. Riding a minecart gives you a chance to take in the scenery. That's a nice way to see the world. You know what I mean? My vision for Dougie's dystopia is a land covered in Minecraft tracks as far as the eye can see. That is what a dystopia means, isn't it? Well, at the very least I want a track that does an old loop of the island. You'll let me make me dream come true, won't you, Rex? Sure. We get to ride the choo-choo. Okay. What is keeping them from completing this? It's 99% done. Okay, it needs copper walls. Okay. Okay, somebody's run off the copper walls. Sorry, didn't mean to bump the mic. There we go. Get in. We did it, Rex. It's exactly how I imagined it'd be. Nah, it's even better. Oi, you lot, come here and wrap your minces around this little beauty. Nice. Okay. So, the pyramid's pinnacle is finally in place. It's perhaps not the design I would have chosen myself, but I suppose that's what you get when you work with amateurs, especially those mindless muscle-bound persuasion. Rex, if you can think of a more stylish design, feel free to tear that thing down and rebuild it however you like. We may end up taking it into just a more traditional pyramid, but it will do for now. At long last, our work is complete. Gather around, everybody. I have an important announcement to make. I hereby declare the pyramid officially finished. Crikey, the thing will pull the punchers in, no doubt about it. Just look at the size of it. With this one building, we've changed the scenery just as much as Furrowfield Lot did. Oh, we agree wholeheartedly. We'd love to get a bird's eye view, only way to understand the true scales of it. I only hope it doesn't attract the children of Hargon's attention. If they saw something as wonderful as this, they might try to destroy it. I'd say it's only a matter of time before they show their ugly mugs again. They've known about this island ever since those missionaries showed up. Even if we're safe for the time being, we can't rest on our laurels. They might strike at any moment, and we need to be ready to defend ourselves. We could do with barricades. Barricading the coast, stop them making their way inland so easy, and a few more able-bodied fighters wouldn't go amiss. Oh, cheer up, you dreary lot. We've just finished the pyramid. You could have at least tried and look a bit happier. Tablet targets. Build a pyramid complete. Awesome. Oh, another challenge complete, I see. Cracking job, Rex. Well, now would you look at that? Mini medal, blah, blah, blah. Acquired a mini medal. Just 4 more tablet targets to complete, and I'll give you a magic pencil. Oh, that's what the icon is in our inventory that I couldn't figure out. It's looks like a pencil with a hammer on the end. Toodle pip 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 for now. So we just need 4 of those. That should be easy. The Oasis and the Pyramid are both finished. Do you know what that means, Rex? The tablet targets are complete. But we're still going to keep building, right? We want to make more. Want to make our dreams come true. Hold your horses, darling. I know how you feel. But what with the children of Argon on the horizon, we need to think about the here and now before we look to the future. Din's right. We need new ideas for defenses and new soldiers to boot. And we're not going to find them around here. I think it's time Rex and Malroth set sail for a new island. That sounds like a splendid plan, but first things first, Rex. Now that we've completed the targets, you should take a look at the tablet. Definitely. Definitely want to do that. So this is really cool. Do they leave stuff in here for us? They did not. Nice cool room up here. Well, I like the idea of a room at the top. But then we can just fly our way over here. Let's see. Rex feels powerful force emanating from the tablet. Yaha! Yaha! What was that, Rex? Wait, don't tell me. You've become a better builder than before, haven't you? Oh ho ho, you're really coming on leaps and bounds. I can feel the power of creation coursing through the island right now. Before long, this place will be a paradise that the legendary builder of Yor would be proud of. That's great news. My empire of evisceration will be... Urg, what's going on? Uh-oh. My lord and master, hear me. What ails you, mighty Malroth? Does something cause you pain? Urg, you again? Can't you just leave me alone? I see. As the world fills with the power of creation, your appetite for destruction grows. These take like 3 times as long as they need to. Urg, lies. It's all lies. Something's happening to me. Urag. Oh. What? Malroth becomes stronger. Well, that's good. The day that you will lead this world to its salvation draws ever closer. So I'd like to green this area up as well. Maybe bring in more water. Do something cool in the pyramid. But first, you must understand the truth. You must know your own nature. You must become the god you are. Are you alright, Malroth? Is something the matter? It's nothing. I'm fine. You look more than fine to me. You know when you nearly set yourself on fire before? Well, I think I saw your muscles bulging a lot bigger. Get in. Even better for keeping the monsters away from me. You will keep them away from me, won't you? You promise you won't let them touch me. Right. Well, I think it's time to head I had headed back to the temple. If you ever need me, you know where I am. As for us, Crumbled Onions Rex, I reckon we're gonna stick around here. We're quite taken by the place. Don't worry, we ain't gonna ask no more favors of you. You're free to build whatever you want, wherever you want. That said, it'd be nice to have a pub for me loyal punters. Oh, and a few houses for the lads and lasses. Only if you got time, that is. Of course, if you'd rather be settled somewhere else, that's fine too. Just use your residence register. It uses it to send peoples where it wants them. Once you've had your fill of building down here, go ahead and have a word with Ari Ermit. He might have some ideas about your next destination. Tablet targets completed. An assortment of optional targets materialize on the tablets. So what's the plan, Rex? We're gonna see that loony up at the temple. If so, I want to go with you. I want to consult with him about how we might go about defending Lulutopia from invasion. All right then, we'll all go. When you're ready, Rex, let's head up and have a word with the hermit. So let's see what it has to say. New targets that materialize on the tablet. Build lots of rooms. Okay. Build the pyramid. Build the oasis. So we need 2 more rooms. 2 more different rooms, I guess. Let's look at optional rewards list. So it's the same rewards list. So magic pencil. So it's at 30 that I want to get to that chisel. Bottomless pot upgrade. Bottomless pot upgrade, I think, gets us picking up lava. Okay. Build a room somewhere down low. Okay. Optional. Build a hotel. Okay. Build a very fancy room. Okay. Optional. Sell something. Make business boom in your item shop. If sales do well enough, you might even attract some enterprising entrepreneurs to your island. Cool. Build a changing room. Okay. If you're not sure where to start, just put a dressing table, a wardrobe, a chair, and a light source, all in the same room. Okay. Build an animal house. Bring them into the building bonanza by making them their very own animal house. Put an animal bedding, food bowl, and haystack in the same room to make your chickens cock a hop and your cows over the moon. Build a naughty nightlight. Okay. Make a lot of different food. Find more residents. Okay, we're 2 away from that. 2 away from that. 2 away from building rooms. Cool. So, let's go ahead and end this video here. Next time we will go check out our other islands and see what they're up to, and see what the hermit has to say. We'll probably end up doing some more building around here offline. We'll see what the pencil does. So those are our last 2 tools, the pencil and the chisel. So I was having trouble figuring out what those silhouettes were, but yeah, we'll do that. I think there's also a tool if you get the DLC, which is a fishing rod. I don't know whether we'll go about that or not. We'll just have to see. Thanks for joining me. What? Okay. Yep, so join me next time as we see what other islands have opened up. Thanks.